Here's all the 6-inch Jonah Jameson that we've gotten so far. The first one is from the Spider-Man trilogy movie. Second is from the Rhino BAF wave. Third is from the recent retro wave. And the fourth one is the MCU No Way Home Jonah Jameson. I think most of us would agree that J.K. Simmons really suits the role of Jonah Jameson, and he really did a great job in the Spider-Man trilogy movies and also in No Way Home. Each of the figures come with a different set of accessories. The Rhino Wave figure comes with 3 different heads and 3 different guns. Here's the Chameleon head. I think all of us are looking forward to having an animated series version of the Chameleon. And here's the first Hammerhead head, because we've recently gotten Hammerhead from the Retro Wave as well. For the Retro Wave series, he comes with 2 pairs of hands, an open piece of newspaper, and also a rolled up newspaper. Here's the rolled up version. I don't have the other one because I actually bought this one from AliExpress. It's original but it's short of that one accessory. And lastly, the No Way Home version comes with 2 heads and 2 pairs of hands. And of course, the one with the most interesting accessory, the Toybiz Jonah Jameson. He comes with the chair. The wheels are able to spin this way, but not individual wheels, of course. These are all sculpted. And for the table, all these items on the table are actually fixed to the table. It doesn't drop. There, it's able to shake. And the whole point of the shaking items on the table is so that he bangs the table and the items will move. There is a gap here to insert the pack of the gimmick for him to be seated. Lol. And there you go. Of course, the other Jonah Jameson figures can also sit on the chair. All 4 of these Jonah Jameson figures has a different appearance, and 3 of them have the pointing hand. These 3 figures have the same lower torso from the crotch all the way to the shoes, just different in color. And for these 2 figures, they have the same arms as well. Here's a look at these 2 J.K. Simmons head sculpt, really accurate to the movies. And here's the alternate head as well. And for these 2 comic version, the head sculpt is exactly the same, but the newer one has better paintwork. The eyebrows look better, and the hair is different in color as well. The retro Jonah has the hair in white, but the previous one has it in grey. Whichever the color of the hair, both still looks okay. For articulation, this version definitely has the least articulation, not just because of the gimmick, but also all the other joints are really limited. For example, at the crotch here, it is just swivel joint. You can only move front and back a bit. And the knees are also single hinge knee joints. No articulation on the ankles at all. There is a waist swivel. The head is not able to look up that much. You can see the neck is like coming apart when I push it upwards. It can rotate left and right and also tilt a bit. The gimmick arms also have single hinge elbow joints. The gimmick of the right arm is really not working. I'm not going to talk much about the articulation of these 3. It has the articulation of the normal Marvel Legends suit figure, except that this one has lesser restriction of the suit because he's on a vest instead. The suit kind of restrict the movement a bit over here. And also that the elbow joint here is different. There is a hinge joint and it is also able to rotate. It isn't a double hinge elbow joint like the other 2 figures. This vest is also removable. This is how he looks like without the vest. And the pointing hand hinges up and down instead of left and right. Same goes for the MCU Jonah. And one more thing about this MCU Jonah figure is that when I tried to open up the legs, the suit actually came off at the center over here. It is supposed to be glued, but yeah, it just simply came off. And when it's off, doesn't look nice, and I don't know if it's a good idea to like cut away this rectangular part to make it look like it's open instead of buttoned up. And here are the 2 movie Jonah Jamesons with the No Way Home Tom Holland and Tobey Spidey. So which of these 4 Jonah Jameson figures do you have? For the comic version, the retro wave is definitely better, but I think it's really difficult to come by. Actually, come to think of it, even the Rhino Wave Chameleon is difficult to find, I think, right now. For the Spider-Man trilogy Jonah Jameson, even though the figure has a gimmick, he still does look good if you put him in the display with the other Marvel Legends figures. And the latest No Way Home Jonah Jameson is definitely screen accurate as well. So all of these Jonah Jameson figures are actually good. Thanks for watching. Do check out my other videos at my channel.